Okay, ready? Start. Good morning, everyone. Today we are discussing the main negative effect of internet addiction. Okay. In my opinion, the main negative effect of internet addiction is sleep deprivation. Internet addiction is when we spend an excessive amount of the time online, which can disrupt our sleep pattern. When we stay up late at night, browsing the internet or watching video, we deprive our body to the restorative sleep that we need. Firstly, spending excessive time online can lead to delayed bedtime as individuals may become engrossed in browsing social media, watching video or playing games late into the night. This delay and shorten the total duration of sleep as individuals may not allow themselves enough time for a full night rest. Secondly, the content consumed online can be stimulating and engaging, making it difficult for individuals to fall asleep even after they log off the device. Um, Furthermore, uh, exposure to bright screen emitting blue light from the electronic device such as smartphone, computer, and also tablet disrupt the body's natural production of melatonin. Melatonin is the hormone that regulates sleep-wake cycle, which can lead to difficult falling asleep. Moreover, internet addiction can create a cycle of disturbance as individual may wake up multiple times to check the notification and also um, respond to something that the notification pull up. So that is my point. Have you guys want to say something about this topic?
I agree with Kayla point, which is um, internet addiction can cause sleep deprivation. It's also connected with my point, which is mood changes. Um, by using the internet late night, it can cause disturb of sleep pattern, which can affect the mood next day. Besides that, the time you feel frustration by the slow internet and glitches, it can also lead to irritability, and as it goes same with the game addiction, um, where intense gaming happen, it can alter your mood. When you are win a game, you can feel confident. However, when you are losing the game, you feel anger. What do you think?
I concur with both of your points, but I'm also convinced that excessive use of internet, particularly in social media and online game, can lead to breakdown of communication of an individual. This is because instead of doing face-to-face interaction with family and friends, individuals spend hours online and lack of meaningful communication and connections in real life. Moreover, some individuals also will prioritize online interaction over spending quality time with loved ones. So this will lead to feelings of neglect and abandonment, which will affect their relationship. Moreover, spending excessive time online can diminish or decrease that person's ability to engage in effective communication. For example, ability to interpret non-verbal cues such as body language, facial expressions, which are crucial in understanding the emotions of people around us. Lastly, even in online communication, people usually texting each other, which will not allow us to observe the non-verbal cues, like I said before, the body language and facial expression, and also we cannot recognize the voice tone. So some people can misunderstood the messages, and some people also express themselves unclearly, which will lead to misunderstanding and conflict with each other. So as a conclusion, breakdown of communication is one of the negative effects in internet addiction that can impact that person's personal and social life.
Alright. I understand about candidate A concern, but I believe internet addiction affect communication differently. While excessive internet can use to strain face-to-face interaction, it's also offer valuable platform for communication. Throughout online forum, we engage with diverse perspectives, like social media, messaging apps, and video calls that will connect us and still keep in touch. Furthermore, the internet enables collaboration on a global scale, breaking down geographical barriers. It's about leveraging technology to enhance, not replace, and not replace the meaningful connection. So while so it is how we use the internet to communicate with others, not how we break down the communication. It is a platform for us to stay connect and stay up to date to each other day by day. So I think that's my point to argue candidates A points. So,
Um, so for me, addiction to internet can lead to social isolation because spending too much time online can reduce our face-to-face interaction, weaken interpersonal relationship, and contribute to feeling of loneliness and disconnection from real-life social networks. For instance, if we spend too much time on our internet and interact with our friends only through likes, comment, and message, it will gradually reduce our in-person social activity, and we may find it challenging and or awkward to initiate or maintaining face-to-face interaction with each other. That is all from me.
I don't quite agree with your point, which is social isolation is the one of the negative effects. in my point of view, which is the addiction of the internet also can acceptable for some people, which is physical health condition, such as having a stroke, where there are limit to physical mobility. They have to increase the reliance on the internet to connect with their loved one. But this is not only applied to those have limit mobility. It also applies to everyone which are distant from each other far away. That's all.
So another point I want to share is internet addiction can lead to undesirable psychosocial outcomes. Psychosocial outcomes refers to the effect or consequences of social and psychological factors of an individual's well-being, behavior, and mental health. My previous point, which is social isolation, is one of the example of undesirable psychosocial outcomes. Other than that, it can contribute to feeling of inadequacy, loneliness, and fear of feeling missing out. All of these can cause someone to have anxiety and even worse, depression. That is all from me.
I appreciate candidate C's opinion, but I partially agree on point undesirable psychosocial outcomes is one of the main negative effects of internet addiction. This is because internet addiction can affect individuals differently. I quite agree that this internet addiction can cause psychosocial issues such as depression, anxiety, and low self-esteem. But it is often just one factor among many that can influence that individual mental health and well-being. This is because other factors such as genetics, their upbringing, which is childhood background, their personal traits, and their life circumstance at that time, can shaping that individual experience what she or he gained from using the internet. So some people can adapt to that internet use, excessive use of internet, so that that person doesn't develop undesirable psychosocial outcome.
Alright. To conclude, internet addiction mainly messes our sleep and making us tired and also frizzy headache. And it is very important for our body to have enough rest and also to stay healthy lifestyle. So, what do you guys think about the conclusion for today's discussion?
In summary, I agree that sleep deprivation is the main negative effect of internet addiction, which is the root of all the effects we have stated just now, and we should have prioritizing our rest and be mindful for internet habits.
After much consideration, I also think that sleep deprivation is most main negative effect of internet addiction because the 24 hours availability of online content and the addiction nature that can cause by it will make people willingly sacrifice their time to sleep, and at the end of the day they're going to develop a negative effect on their mental and physical health.
I also agree that sleep deprivation is the main negative effect of internet addiction because people that is addicted to internet often stay up late and it will reduce their total amount of sleep obtained.
Alright. To close our discussion, we have reached an agreement that sleep deprivation is the main effect of internet addiction. So that's all from us. Thank you.
Thank you.